Hey there, people of the internet. I realized that summer travel season in Canada is ending soon, but I really wanted to make this video because this was really a hot summer for Canadian travel because we're doing that, putting the USA on the no-fly list thing this summer. So it's been a great season, I think, for domestic travel. But this video is for those of you that want to go out, chase down your bucket list, and here's some ideas of things you may still want to do in Canada this summer, and also for those international tourists that greatly support our tourism sector and our economy. Thank you all. Canada, the land of maple syrup, moose, and the polite apology Olympics. But beyond cliches, it's also home to jaw-dropping wonders that make locals proud and leave international tourists stunned. So, pack your toque and grab your double-double from Tim Hortons, and let's explore 7 of the must-visit Canadian destinations that prove that this country is not just cold, it's cool. First stop is the legendary Niagara Falls in Ontario. It's where nature decided to install a giant power shower that never turns off. A quick fun fact, over 3,100 tons of water tumble down every second over the falls. That's like emptying your bathtub 400 times per blink of an eye. Couples from all over the world come to Niagara Falls for the romantic getaways. Families come for the boat rides, and daredevils for the chance to get absolutely soaked while pretending they're still having fun. Next up, in number 2, we have Banff National Park in Alberta, where the mountains are so stunning they make you wonder if your camera has a built-in Instagram filter. A quick fun fact, Lake Louise is a glacial field, which explains its surreal turquoise color. Scientists call it the light refraction, but travelers just call it unbelievably photogenic. So yes, when you get to Banff, Alberta, do make sure to visit Lake Louise, and you may find yourself spending hours just trying to convince yourself that the lake is not Photoshopped. Third on the list, time travel is real, and it's located in Old Quebec City. Cobblestone streets, fortified walls, and enough charm to make Paris in France, yes I said it, jealous. Another quick fun fact, this old city in Quebec is actually UNESCO World Heritage Site and the only fortified city north of Mexico, which is several thousand kilometers south from there. It also proves the charm of old Quebec City that Canadians can be romantic as long as they're not distracted by the hockey playoffs. Fourth on our list is Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, where the Aurora Borealis dances across the sky like Mother Nature showing off her LED light show, or drone light shows these days. Fun fact, here you can see the northern lights for 240 nights per year. Basically Canada's way of saying, why go to bed when the sky is throwing a rave? And make sure to wear your 5 layers so you don't freeze trying to get your first photo of the northern lights. Number 5 brings us to Peggy's Cove in the east coast of Nova Scotia, home to the most photographed lighthouse in all of Canada, and trust me, Canada has quite a few lighthouses, and possibly the world's most photogenic pile of rocks. The lighthouse has actually been standing here from around 1915, over 100 years ago, guiding ships and Instagram influencers alike. Careful though, the rocks at Peggy's Cove, depending on the conditions, can be slippery, and nothing says vacation story like explaining to your friends how you slid into the Atlantic. Now we head all the way to the west coast, Vancouver's Stanley Park, a 400-hectare urban oasis that makes other city parks feel like backyard gardens. The seawall around Stanley Park is the world's largest uninterrupted waterfront path at 28 kilometers long. That's like walking a marathon, but with better views and more hot dog stands. You'll see joggers, cyclists, and tourists on rented bikes and scooters these days who clearly underestimate the distance after lunch. And finally, At number 7, all the way back on the east coast, we have Gros Morne National Park in Newfoundland and Labrador. I actually made a video on my channel about this place, and this was truly one of the most stunning and breathtaking places I've ever been to in my entire life. And this is truly a geological wonder of where Earth basically turned itself inside out just to impress us. It's one of the very few places on Earth where you can actually walk on the Earth's mantle, which is it's like being backstage on planet Earth's rock concert. Plus you get fjords without having to fly all the way out to Norway. Now that's what I call a budget win for those budget conscious travelers. So there you have it. If you enjoyed this content and watched all the way through, I truly appreciate you. And for a small creator, a small channel, it means the world to me if you hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more great content like this. 7 Canadian wonders, each proving this country is more than snow and polite apologies. From roaring waterfall to glowing skies, from ancient cities to geological marvels, Canada is truly a land of wonder waiting to be explored from coast to coast to coast. So grab your passports or your driver's license if you're flying domestic. Pack your sense of adventure, and remember, in Canada, even the moose might photobomb your selfies. This is Tahmid signing out. Peace.